Okay, I think we're alive? I believe we're alive. I believe so. Yeah, so if that's the case, just for anyone who's watching this afterwards, I'm just going to be starting up some Freeman Guerrilla Warfare, and thought this might be a bit better to do in a live stream format. It's going to be a bit more involved than most games. It's going to be, yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So, you're about to start your career as an army commander. Your only objective is to conquer the world, hold 10 towns, eliminate Posner Battalion, Free Cossacks Army, and Atov Revolution Forces. So, what's going to be going on here is pretty much just Mountain Blade mixed with Arma a bit. It's going to be an FPS. And yeah, it's going to involve a bunch of roaming around like you would in Mountain Blade, so just gaining power, powering up your character. Okay, so this will give sort of just a rough rundown of what we've got to deal with. So you are now on the world map. You're free to go anywhere by clicking on any location you wish. Your mission is to capture and hold 10 towns for your cause. It would also be wise, once you have control of these towns, to improve the local infrastructure. This way we can rally the support of local population through security and additional taxes. Standing in our way are three major factions: the Atov Revolution Forces, the Free Cossacks Army, and the Posner Battalion. We need them all eliminated, but it will not be easy. You need a strong army to do so. The best way to begin your path to conquering the world is to make some money by eliminating bandits, the plague of the land. Gradually, you will be able to recruit more soldiers to your army and equip them with all the gear you need to take out the stronger factions' armies. We're counting on you to unite us all under one banner. Good luck, Commander. So yeah, and now we're just free to do our own thing from this point forward. So we start with more people now than we used to. Okay, well this is just a random unit, so I'm gonna plonk them in there. I might want to put this unit in, because this is, as far as I'm aware, like our only starting follower, in air quotes. So, as far as I'm aware, she's immortal. So, may as well put her into the fight and get her to start gaining XP. So for now, we've got to go try and pick fights with bandits that aren't them. Preferably bandits like these. Should also set up an initial save. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Ooh. Scoot about these, and let's try and go for the smaller group in the back. So one interesting thing we'll be able to do. Oh, should probably. Navigation is pretty important, but it becomes a lot less important soon enough, as we will end up getting a vehicle. Okay, so you get a few points to put in early on. So I think you're going to put 3 into Constitution. I'm tempted to put a bunch into Marksmanship, because Marksmanship allows us to get ourselves some better guns. But at the same time, Int, a couple of points into that will actually allow us to set up our skill points at the beginning, so I might do that. And that way we can put 2 points straight into inventory. Put 1 point into that. I do want to put points into trading as well, because it allows us to start making some money fairly quickly. Probably going to put a bunch of points into Assault Rifle. I don't really need to worry too much about the pistol right now, as we're going to be shooting that a bit. So I'll load up on ammo. We can carry 4 sets of ammo for our sidearm, separately from our main storage. 3 armor, 6 camo. Okay, so we can chuck that on. That's why we weren't wearing them already. But we just went, oh, we started with some gold? Hell yeah. Okay, so we've got a little bit of cash already. And we've got a decent sized inventory space now. Yeah, that's pretty important in this. So we're going to be Ah. Crap. Okay, alright. Let's do this. It's not optimal, but I'll do what I can. I'm gonna try and... I feel like this might be better to go a little more defensive initially. I wish I had at least a second squad. Wait, why didn't I just create a second squad and put the other 2 people in it? Or maybe split my 4th. Oh well. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is... I'm gonna go a little more defensive this time around. Just because we're just starting out. If I had my own gun, I'd go a little bit more offensive, where I'd sneak around, probably try and get into cover over there somewhere. And once the actual conflict started up here, I could actually sort of circle around on them and hit them from the side / behind with hopefully a decent main weapon. Unfortunately, with the fresh start, all you start with is the pistol. So, yeah. Now, one thing to mention as well is, unlike in, say, Arma, if you reload your gun early in Arma, you do still have like a bunch of bullets left in a clip there, and you end up having to combine all your ammo into your clips and yeah, fix all that stuff back up. Here they come. So, in this, if you reload early, your bullets are on the floor now. So you don't want to reload early at all. Very difficult to shoot at these ranges with a little pistol like this. Do what I can. I do thankfully have a whole bunch of ammo with me. I mean, I still could have snuck around on it. It's just a case of if I go down, my armor. It's like if you go down a mountain, letting the battle continue on automatically will just be good. Okay, well, thankfully this is injury on there. We're still gonna have a very good time. This could be the shortest of starts. I mean, I could have just given him the cash and moved on. Screw that.
Target eliminated.
Let's cover and try and get to a better position to use this pistol. It's just a very short range weapon. Short sort of range weapon. It's not so much set up for a long range gunfight like this. So we've lost 2, one's unconscious, one's dead. That's fine. We can deal with those kinds of losses if we get good loot out of these guys.
Get down!
Okay, looks like they might be pushing towards. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to be careful here. So if they push on me, they're in a position where they can still have cover for the rest of my squad. And the idea is if they're gonna push towards me, I want them to be in a position where they're preferably kind of exposed to my allies. Damn, okay, time to get down.
Target eliminated.
Okay. Back down the hill a bit. We'll let her. I mean, I've got a med kit, I believe, so I should probably just med up. Okay. Double check in a moment, but I feel like, yeah, they still outnumber us pretty heavily. This wasn't exactly an optimal battle for us, but okay, another one down. You guys need to move up.
Cover fire!
There we go. Down the left there is really being a pain in the butt to shoot. Oh, no, yeah, okay. He's keeping his eyes on me. I'll have to back off. There's one thing I can do. I forgot I have these. Hey, there we go. We got him.
Man down! Target eliminated.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's that many of them left. Unfortunately, the live thing there is kind of covering up the number of troops that we have, but it's 4 to 4. So, we lost a few. There were injuries rather than deaths for some though, so that's good. But we're still going to have to try and make our way around to the other bandits in the area. But we do have a main weapon now. Now with a K98, it was the 7.62. Oh, we don't have any here, do we? Okay, alright. Unfortunate. We did make a bit of money. At this stage I probably really should be grabbing pretty much most of everything. Because we do need money pretty bad. But yeah. I don't know. That should be fine. Because most of what's left should just be really cheap stuff. I mean, it's 5.56 standards. It's worth a little bit. Alright, okay. So grab that. That guy's a jerk, so I'll execute him. And over to the town. Run for it. Okay, so 3 of our guys were injured rather than dying, which is really good for us. Now I should be able to whack these 2 into the squad. Yeah, we should be good. So we still technically got a bunch of people ready to go. There are a lot of bandits around. So yeah, eventually once we've got enough cash, we can buy like a van or a truck. And we can actually start like running people down, which would be pretty useful. So we don't need any of that. We don't need so many grenades. Get rid of the gold ore. I'm gonna stock up on gasoline for now because it'll end up being pretty useful to us. Get rid of the coffee beans and the compass. And so many canteens. Alright, and in exchange... Did you have any? What did they have? Actually, no, they don't really have anything that I want. Okay, so I'll have to grab that back, deal, and go to the weapon dealer. Give them that stuff, and in exchange, I have 6,200. Oh, damn, I have already got enough money to actually get a good gun. All I need is the levels. Oh, I should have put points in the marksman. Oh, man. That would have been so good. Okay, so... that's what I want. Pretty bad. And again, ARA4 wouldn't be half bad either. It's just, I do prefer the 30 capacity. We got 35 capacity on the KA5. So what other weapons do we have? We have an MPS7. It's not a bad little gun. It's sort of a sidearm. But I don't think we really even have to worry about that since we can get ourselves just a straight up good gun early on. I mean, even this wouldn't be too bad. It's a little SMG. Vector. Alright. I think I'm probably gonna grab this. and hang on to it until I can use it. So for now, I'll grab like 3 sets of ammo for the K98, just to be safe. Alright. That will kit us up as soon as I can put enough points into my shoot ability. Okay, so 2 into marksman. So all I need is 2 more points into that. I can put the AK on. Sweet. So next level, I'm hoping we should be able to achieve another level in the next fight. So I'll whack that gun there. Whack these bullets on. So since we put the assault rifle on, we should be fairly good with it as well. How do I go? Yeah. Just make sure we can sort of run people down right now on foot, and then soon enough we'll be in trucks, so it won't really matter anyway. Alright, so that's good. Save it up with a new gun. Let's go get in another fight. So we should be able to fairly easily deal with these guys. Now, a bunch of our dudes are still injured, so they're still going to be out of the fight. I'm going to have them chill out over there for a second. Alright. Okay, so what we'll do... I'll have them head over there. We should be able to sort of hit them when they start making their way through this area, because there's not actually that much tree cover there by the looks of it. I'll have to get out there and have a gaze at what we're going to be working with.
I'm in position.
So, just double check. Yeah, I've got ammo. Alright. So, we should be able to at least fire back at them properly now. This gun's nothing special. It should be a little more effective than what we were working with before. It is neat the way you can do this, so you can constantly jump back into the map, you can get an idea of where the enemy is and keep moving your soldiers around and so forth. It'll come into play a lot more later when we have more than one squad, and we can start sort of... We can do something like this where we put like 1 or 2 squads out here to sort of pin them down, and then have other squads in other locations that'll kind of come in behind and pincer them and kind of get them caught where they don't have any cover and all kinds of neat stuff. I swear I'm hearing gunfire. They better not be shooting at us. I have no idea where they are. I don't know, maybe it was just my imagination. Alright, so they should be heading across that area there. Okay, so that's the tree cover we're going to have. That's the fairly light tree cover, so they'll be coming up. They should be crossing across that ground right there, and we should be able to hit them from over here. Or they'll come straight through the low ground there, straight towards us.
Enemy spotted.
Alright. So we should be good here. We've got them pinned down pretty hard. I still gotta be careful because exactly that. I didn't grab another med kit and I just realized I was still low on health and I looked at my health and then I got shot. Well, that distracts for our guys a bit. Yeah, I'm fucking staying low.
Get down.
Oh, come on, guys. There you go. They haven't killed any of them yet. I'm just getting decimated. Alright.
Go, go, go.
Charge him, there's 3 left.
Hold
You guys are doing terribly. These are the fairly crappy followers, so I'm not expecting much from them, to be honest. Not really interested in the head wrap, to be honest. How to take the food? Yeah, alright. Don't want to fill my inventory up with too much junk, because I want to be able to sell what I can. This is one injured group. I mean, I should be saving up some cash to get another group, like another squad. But I just wanted to get myself a proper gun. Still haven't leveled up again. We're getting there. Next level. This should be good. Alright, so I'm thinking it might even be a smart move. It's only $40 to rest at the hotel briefly. Because we need this health. And the squad backup. Haven't really had to resort to this in a previous playthrough yet, so that's the thing. I think I did at one point, and then my soldiers ate all my food, and I was like, oh god. But we're still good. Okay, let's save it up. Let's get into another fight. So, yeah, basically just gonna be going around, just trying to hunt down bandits and so forth. But I'm probably gonna do like a bunch of live streams of this. Rather than sort of doing them in little 20-minute episodes, we can sort of get out there and just do a bunch of stuff, get into a bunch of fights. This is gonna be our first nighttime fight. Now you can get night vision goggles. I don't has any, so it's gonna be a little how's it going. They're heading straight up towards us that way. Okay, well that's perfect. What I'll do is I'll get my guys to hide in the tree cover here, and I'll go over that way.
I'm in a position.
Yeah, so basically the soldiers that I'm going to end up going for, like that I'm going to be trying to use for most of my squads, that I was using last time, they're basically all going to be rolling around with night vision goggles. Which means like we're going to have a huge advantage whenever we do nighttime fights. So night-based raids on towns and stuff like that are all totally going to be possible. But they're the ARF guys, I believe. And yeah, they don't mess about. You got like the Spec Ops dudes who have the night vision, they're pretty damn good. Or you got just the Marines who for some reason also have night vision. And they've got grenades. And they've got just like a ton of stuff. To make them tanky and so forth. Like they're just really good units. Yes. Okay, there they are. Alright. Place it forward a bit so I can see. Yeah, if it gets a bit hard to hear me, I am gonna have to be like really leaning forward sometimes to try and let's see what I'm doing. The cool part is at night it is a little easier to see tracer and such. I'll be getting like a better gun for that soon. Like these would all be one-shot kills with a like with the I'm gonna run out of ammo. Oh no. Don't do that to me. Scored a bunch of hits, we just didn't get any actual kills off of it, which means I didn't get that level that I desperately need. Okay, I'm gonna end up having to drop down a bit here, because they're gonna be coming up over that hill. It's going to be a pretty intense gunfight, I'd say, once my dudes have spotted them. There we are. First guy.
Target in range. Target destroyed.
Damn you guys! You stole my kills. I needed those. You need your level to put that new gun on, so I don't have to worry about ammo. Stop doing that! They keep stealing the kills! I mean, kill secure and all, but... Oh, come on. You're one of them. I just really need that one level. I think I need like 1 or 2 more kills. How many more of them are left? 1. Okay, I'm charging him. You guys stay back there. I want to get this kill. Shoot. Steal it. You. Alright. Okay, so. Oh, okay, I got some ammo for that gun, so it's all good. God damn it. I was really hoping to get the level in that fight so I could have the gun on next fight. You know, believe I can level the character up in a fight? I hadn't actually bothered to try previously, but I'll try it in the next one, and then maybe I can just chuck the gun on in the fight. How are we doing for inventory space? We don't have much left. So I do need to go and hit up the town. Over here, ways, yeah. I'll need to... Oh, Genevka's under siege. Oh, 142. Don't do that, I need those towns. That's where I get my dudes from. Oh, they are really warring between them. Like, between each other, I guess, or between themselves or whatever. Squad, get him. Get him. Yes. Alright. Hopefully this time I can deal with this. Okay, so what I might do... Oh, I need to set them to follow me. But what I will do is I'm going to position them... I think this is the only good spot we can go for. Hit them on the side as they come through here, and they'll kind of end up getting reinforcements from over here, but it prevents us from ever getting hit from behind. If we were to go over here, hit these guys, we'll end up getting hit from behind here.
Get into position.
This looks like the only good spot we're going to get. Bring it up. I don't have any ammo. Grab that out. I really want to put that gun on. Can I just wield it badly? You can in Mountain Blade. Okay. Well, technically you do come with bullets in the gun when you first start any fight. So it's a bit strange, it kind of sort of gives you a free clip.
Visual on the target.
Okay, so that's... Okay, yeah, that's those dudes. Okay, those are the ones I'm trying
Target
to...
destroyed.
I'm gonna make sure I get this. Dang it. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go up on this hill, which is where I was hoping to hold from. Which we just get railed up here. Behind a rock. Come on. One kill. God damn it. He's laying down. And the aim is so bad on these guns now. Like it was off recently when I played it. There we go. Okay, it's still not enough for a level. Alright. Yeah, it was off recently. Like every shot you fired from the guns was down into the level, which you can kind of adjust for. Now they just kind of, the game just sort of seems weird to get off. I don't know how to judge it anymore.
Target eliminated.
It just feels weird. actually felt a little more accurate before, although it was just a case of you kind of needed to adjust to it to some degree. Alright. That's weird. This kind of feels off. There it is. Oh, it's an Arma Guerrilla. Oh, well, there you go. That's more than enough XP. Done. Got our new gun. Alright. This is going to be a huge advantage to us. So, flashlights. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab those. Grab those. But yeah, so if anyone misses the live stream, like, you know, seeing it at, like, while it's being done and so forth, like, I assumed, you know, I didn't really give anyone much heads up, so I guess most people wouldn't be turning up for the first one, but this just will give you an idea of what the live stream is going to be like, because I'm going to be doing them more often. So, if you miss this one, don't worry, there'll be more. And what do I want to take first? That. Okay, that'll work. Now we're going to get kind of a double boost here, because I'm also going to be selling off all the stuff that we've got. Put those points in and whack that gun on. There we go. Okay, so that should be pretty useful. Yeah, I'll be doing more of these live streams and such. Hopefully, I'm just sort of going to try and get through the campaign a bunch. Campaign and echoes. I mean, basically take over the place. Okay, so I'm gonna want to sell. That's a definite thing. There's so many tools. Jesus. Okay, so that's enough. I like to stock up on ammo as well, so that'll be good. Let's make sure I sell off any more junk. There's so many knives. I don't need so many 9mm rounds. Okay, that should be good. Alright, and here are the soldiers that are usually going for. So that's, Jesus, that's probably like a full squad. This one's a slightly less full squad. This should be, yeah, 6 dudes. I mean, I don't have to pay them yet. I don't think. Actually, no, it's been a day, so I'll have to pay them soon, I believe. So I might want to just grab that for now. But it means I can go to... Oh no, I don't have any spare units, that's right. Okay, so yeah, these are the guys that'll upgrade to Riflemen, and then from there we can upgrade them into Marines. And then they don't give a damn. They would just mess bandits up big time. Alright, so I guess I might give it another quick save now that all that stuff is set up. Let's go get into another fight. I need to find a group that's not going to sort of mess us up, though. Okay, here we go. 14 versus 14. It should be good. Should be. Especially with the new gun. And I know this gun. I like this gun. Tis a good gun. Okay. So, you guys are gonna go about here, you guys are gonna go about here. Hidden from the tree lines, they're trying to make their way through here. And I'll basically
Get into position.
in between the two groups. Okay, so we've got full auto and we've also got single shot. Settings for the assault rifle, which is nice. Because sometimes in games they just sort of don't bother giving you the setting, even even if it's a gun that sort of used that setting, and ergo you kind of just don't really have a way of changing it. It's just like, yeah, it's full auto. That's what you're stuck on. Although it's usually not too much trouble, you can kind of just lightly tap the mouse button and fire out single shots under those circumstances. Some games it's still a bit of a pain. It just throws your gun all over the place. Oh, damn, they are right there. Okay, when I'm not so spooked, I should be able to do some damage with this. They have realized where I am. Have my soldiers realized where they are? Yes. Good. There's no way here for a minute. Does they know where I am? Oh my god, they know where I am. Oh god. They have charged me. They have charged me. Get down. Oh god. They charged the crap out. I ran past my heads. I did not even pay attention to that. Oh god. Okay, so how many dudes did we lose? Wait, we were defeated? What? What? I mean, we still got all of these dudes. What? They got away with 3 dudes? No. Nah. Nah. Screw that crap. That's a load of crap. This is what I mean, you can't afford to run out there and just let yourself go down. I was probably a little too keen to try out the new gun. I'll try and play it a bit more safe now, I guess. I'm not 100%, but I believe there are different sized maps that you can sort of fight on. And I think we're currently playing on the small maps, and I'm still used to the big maps. So I was just running forward, and I basically ran into them while talking. So I'll try and pay more attention and not talk so much. Okay. Alright, so let me set this up real quick. Oh god, I'm an idiot. I can't believe I did that. I just ran straight into them.
Standing by.
Okay, so I was talking about the gun. Going out and setting up in a good location. I mean, we got high ground over here. So looking at the map more. I don't know if they're going to be able to do much over there. They might need to head up onto the high ground.
Order received.
Well, there's high ground over there though as well. This seems like a bit of a bigger map again. So not making like as much ground as quickly. I don't know. It seems like I ran into them really quickly. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna move up and sort of stand in between my and I just sprinted straight to the front now. Wait, we had a... It's died? I'm sitting in those trees, and there's the launchers right there. Okay, I need these guys to push in around them.
Understood.
Completely incapable of seeing these dudes. They've just got like perfect cover or something.
Target eliminated.
Right down. They're just hiding there. have no idea what's going on here. We lost so many people just then. To nothing. What have they changed? Yeah, sorry, I was playing this literally like just a couple of days ago and it was entirely different. Like completely different. The aiming seems just completely off now. They said they fixed it in the patch. And I was assuming, okay, so they're fixing the fact that the aim was dropping down into the left, like every gun. You'd fire any kind of rifle and you'd actually have to be aiming down into the left slightly from where your actual aimer was. Because it seemed to be straight to the left with all of the guns. And it's like, okay, sweet, I'm assuming that's what they fit. No. Something's just gone wrong. I mean, I had my aimer sitting on that dude. Less than a foot away. I'm just firing over and over again and nothing's connecting. Like, on top of that, my squads are just getting decimated today. I was using these exact same guys just the other day, and we were fighting the exact same kinds of guys, and it was just going perfect. I mean, I was surprised by how much my guys were just holding up against them, and now they're just all getting absolutely destroyed. Alright. I don't know what I can do about this. Because I feel like now suddenly my main, like, I'm useless in the fight. Oh, damn it. I don't have any money. Like, don't get me wrong, the units seem a bit more useless as well, but I mean, keep them a sync and give that to give that to Anna. But yeah, it's just, it feels like my actual character's completely useless now because I can't aim with the way they've changed the aim. At all. I can't believe that I missed those shots. I'm standing right in front of the guy and he's shooting me and I'm missing him. I don't know if my shots were like, if it's because of the fact that like it's a fairly high powered rifle and as such, the bullets would had a bunch of lift at short range like that. Ergo, I may have been shooting over him. But just the other day, it wasn't like that. If you get up close, you can just, yeah, accuracy's fine. Because like a degree or two of lift isn't going to make a big deal at that range. At short to mid range, like yeah, but at close quarters combat? Hell no. There's no way you could shoot a foot away from someone and have your bullet go, like, just arc straight up and open. What the hell? See, I've got no idea what I can do about that. That's insane. It's just bugging me because it's the exact same gun I was using a couple of days ago, and it just interacted entirely different. I don't feel like I can walk forward, I need some armor. Because I can't even just, like, look at the enemy without getting shot. I'm worrying about straight up going down. And yeah, as you guys can see, it's terrible when you go down in this, because your soldiers will perform terribly, or sometimes they'll just let the enemy go, or whatever else. It's just, it's bad. Bad times. Go to here, and there you go, you can have the Masinka. It's a pain, because as you saw, it costs like 30-something hundred for those units just then, and I lost half of them already, plus half of my other dudes, so I'm back down to 7 dudes. I think I can't fight that. So that's Zoda's army, I don't want to mess with that. There were also quite a few armored marauders in that previous fight as well. I don't know, maybe I can find a few more easy pickings, try and get my numbers back up again. This is good at least. The town's not floating. Last playthrough I played, this town was in the air, like it was up here in the sky. And so all the, like, the terrorists couldn't actually get to the town. They are all just, oh god. That's horrifying. Nope. Nope. There's a group I could find. Hidden behind the hordes of much larger groups. Need to pay your men. I'm tempted not to. Because they're freaking useless, apparently. Okay, I'm not thinking I'm going to be able to find anyone else. I'm going to have to keep skirting around these dudes so I don't get jumped. Come on, Posner battalion dudes, get them. Get them. Mess them up. See, I need more people again. Might have to hire some just crappier soldiers. I really don't want to because they're so much worse. The FCA. I might have to go around and try and see if I can find a small group, get a bit more money. Scoot through there, scoot through there. Okay, I think we can take this on. Sure. Try and get the loot back up again. Still, we have that gun, so as long as it's not nighttime and in really crappy conditions where... And it's funny, because they changed the map, apparently, to take out like a lot of tree cover and so forth. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's harder to see than it used to be. I don't know if they made the actual little bushes, things like these, or anything else, like a different resolution, so it's slightly bigger or smaller or what, I don't know what's going on. But it just feels like it's a bit harder to see the enemy than it used to be. Okay, so we're gonna have to take this high ground right up here, so... Get up there. What? It actually just feels like they moved all the tree cover off of any high ground. Because I like taking the high ground, but also like to have cover. I have no idea.
Engaging enemy.
Okay, so they're way up to the right over there. So.
Standing by.
Settle it, mate. So guys, just sitting right up the screen now because I need to figure out where the hell these guys are hiding. Okay, I see. Ah, what the? Can I get a single mission where they're not split in two separate bloody groups? There's 6 people. Do they really need 2 groups of 3? They are just sprinting at me. Because they were way off in the trees over there a second ago, and they are literally right in front of me now. They were way off in there. They just charged for sure. Oh, this is what I mean. I can't see through the grass. 10-foot tall freaking grass. Oh no, I have no idea where he is. I can't even see this dude. This might have been a bad idea to play this again. It might still need a lot more work. Because this playthrough is done already. I can't even take on a group of 6 dudes because I can't physically see them anywhere. So I might give this one, yeah, I'll stop this one for now. I'll probably bring another stream up in about 10-20 minutes, so I might muck around with this one again on the side somewhere and try and figure out what the hell is going on, because to put it into perspective, like last time I played I got it to the point where I'd already taken one of the towns. I had like a huge army of dudes that were all fully upgraded to Marines. I had another squad that was sort of like my elite squad in air quotes that just had the spec ops dudes that I'd sort of send in at night time to specific locations to sort of snipe from, and then just had the marines sort of push in and hold ground and so forth. It was working great, everything was perfect. But most importantly, I never had an issue. Like, more often than not, I was dropping the enemy soldiers well before my dudes had any idea where they were. Whereas all of a sudden, like since the last patch, it seems like the enemy is just in your grills within a second of you spotting them. Like just then, you saw like I just spotted them way off in the distance over a hill, like 1 or 2 heads bopping, and it's like, okay, cool. I look in the direction and then I get hit, and it seemed like I was getting hit from the left. But then I sort of just sprint over a hill, lay down, and suddenly those guys that were just heads that were bopping off in the distance, like behind a mountain, are literally on the other side of the hill from me. And are like pushing over the hill into me to try and finish me off. It's like, whoa, that is so much more aggressive than they used to be. They used to actually get down into cover and it used to be back and forth gunfight, whereas they seem to just be charging you now. I don't know. It's just something seems really different, so I might have to muck around with it a bit more later. But yeah, so that's probably it for this stream. I'll probably be doing more streaming of this once I've got an idea of what the hell's going on. It's the exact same gun I was using last game as well. Like that, this was the gun I ended up getting. I got a couple of different guns, and this is the one I ended up going to, I believe. And it seems to be shooting entirely different from last time. They did say they, in air quotes, fixed the aim. I don't know if it's sort of just a case of maybe I'm still got like some muscle memory there from when I was last using that gun of the broken gun in air quotes, where it was shooting down and to the left slightly, but that still just seemed a little weird to me. The aiming just feels completely wrong with it. But yeah, so I'll probably muck around with it more once I get an idea of what's going on, and yeah, I'll probably for now maybe go play a different game, maybe bring up a stream of something else. Thinking of doing some Hunt Showdown, just mucking around on that maybe, or something like that. So yeah, either way, hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys.